Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy tonight. So why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love? Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody. I need somebody to love. I need somebody. I need somebody. Give me somebody, somebody to love.
Hey y'all, how's everybody tonight? We're so glad.
Say hey, Millie. Millie, say hey.
We're so glad to be with y'all. In full disclosure, we're so thankful for y'all being with us tonight. I'm going to try desperately not to talk very loud or very much because I bring the microphone in closer. I am still recovering from COVID. I actually have an appointment in the morning to go back to the doctor to try to get over this. Desperately did not want to cancel tonight's show. Really thought about it because I can hardly talk without going into a coughing fit. So we may have to cut it short tonight. I told the ladies before we started that they may have to do the lion's share of the talking tonight. If I go into a coughing fit, I have this microphone button that I can mute. So anyhow, we are so glad that y'all are with us tonight. We hope that you guys are happy and healthy and everything. We have a bunch of topics to cover. We're glad that y'all are with us. We'll go through the chat here and in just a few minutes and welcome everybody here. We got a lot of topics that we're going to talk about, including COVID. Hopefully everybody's safe. But how are y'all tonight? Hey, Millie. So glad you could make it, Millie. Millie, the Wonder Dog, is with us, y'all. We are so glad. Let us know if y'all can hear us okay. Let us know that the bandwidth is okay. I got to thinking I probably should have reset the router before we started because I have been streaming a lot in the past 24 hours, like hopefully y'all have. I've been running Journey with the Gingers playlist for the past 24 hours, trying to help them get their there it's going, starting, help them get their watch hours up. So they hit 1,000 subscribers. We are so happy for them. So happy that they hit 1,000 subscribers. We were so excited to see that happen. Y'all gonna say anything so I can cough? Y'all, actually, I appreciate y'all saying, y'all that are in the chat saying feel better. I actually don't feel bad. This COVID that we've all had.
We don't feel bad now.
Yeah, we did. They said it was a mild case, but we did feel bad. Now, let me preface this by saying the whole reason that we have this.
No. Don't let them say it was me because it was not me.
We were fine until
See? You called me because you lying. Listen, if you go and look at my medical records, which you cannot do because that's illegal, but it said I tested negative. So
we were fine until Kara decided she wanted to go out for New Year's Eve.
had to go out for New Year's Eve.
She went out
Who knows?
partying.
I could have got it from work.
She went out partying for New Year's Eve, and 3 days later, she comes
Not even
home
3
sick.
days. Yeah.
So,
It was like a day.
and then I'm sorry, y'all. Let's say hello to.
This is what we listen to all day, every day.
Let's say hello to everyone in the chat. So starting off bright and early, Antoinette was here. Here, will you say hello to everyone in the chat? So let me get my breath.
We all just call.
They're not going to help me at all tonight, y'all. We may have to end this in 5 minutes. Oh my goodness.
Antoinette, hello. Thank
Antoinette.
you.
Antoinette was here. Goody.
Antoinette's always early. She's always sitting there waiting. She's so cute.
CME Traveling. Good to see you guys. Glad to have y'all in here with us. We also have in the house tonight, we have Robert Cross. This is Bobby from.
You're from Ohio. Urbana. Is it Urbana?
I lived in Ohio for a while, but I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Bobby, where is Urbana?
I think it's Urbana.
Tell us where that's at, because I lived in 2 places in Ohio. I lived in
Crestlawn?
well, I lived in Columbus for a little while. Actually Delaware, which is a suburb of Columbus, north of Columbus, and then I lived in a little town called Crestline, which is just north of Mansfield, Ohio, for a little while. But can you tell me what the place called where you leave your car and they keep it and they take you to the port and you pay them?
We haven't.
There's several different places you can Google them, like and like in Port Canaveral, there's GoPort. But there's, if you Google each city that you go to, there's actually different places that are offsite. GoPort's probably one of the most famous ones, but some of the people in the chat can probably chime in and help you out on that.
We usually park at the port.
Cruising is fun anytime. Phil, thank you. We appreciate that. Glad to have you in here. You know what, cruising? I'm sure you have been here before, but I'm giving you one of these tonight.
Welcome.
A Baby Yoda. You get one of those. Lori, I was so sorry to hear about y'all's cruise. My heart broke for you guys, really.
I was really excited to watch that one too.
Yeah, because Kara wants to go on the Sunshine, but we hope you guys are healthy. But glad for the 1K. We also have in the house tonight Arc Adventures. We've been chewing on y'all's vlogs. If y'all have not watched Arc Adventures' latest Mardi Gras vlogs,
Yeah, that made me hungry watching that. What tapioca?
the teppanyaki.
That's it.
Or I don't know if I even said that right. They were emeralds and got the crepes and then went and got lunch at teppanyaki. Yeah, that was good stuff. That was good stuff. There's part of CME, Marsha. Hello. Very happy to see y'all. Thank you, Kurt. I'm sure Kurt's manning the helm of CME and Marsha's on the other end of that. JNS Adventures. Hey guys. Audio's clear. Thank y'all. We appreciate that.
Jeremy and Cheryl are 11 days out from your cruise.
Yep, they're getting ready to set sail, and we're going to talk about some cruises tonight because we are trying to figure out.
Oh, there's your bestie. Hi.
Antoinette said, "Hey, bestie. Hey,
Hi.
bestie." If you really knew her, you would say that.
I'm really
Thank
fun,
you, Robert.
I promise.
She's not all that fun, really.
She's really fun as long as you can talk to her or get her in bedtime by 7.
Marcia, thank you. But funny story is, as we've been battling this, and I threw in the white flag. My cousin, I'm trying to tell you a story, and I can't go into it.
No.
Golly, I'm sorry, y'all. My cousin, who works for my doctor, lives next to us, and she come pulling up the drive today, home from work. She's like the office manager, and I went outside and flagged her down. I said, "White flag, I got to have some relief." So in the morning, I'm going back. So
And that's actually one of the things we were gonna ask is cough remedies.
yeah, I need something. I got something in here that's
anybody got
supposed to
some
be good for
suggestions?
cough, but this as good as this stuff is, it's not touching it.
I think we went
So-
through 3 bottles of NyQuil last week. And a bottle of Robitussin.
Melissa Kochuk's in the house. Hello and get better. Thank you, Melissa. You get a baby Yoda too.
Oh, I'm 2 weeks out. I'm good. Shush.
So William is still quarantined. He's coughing too.
Oh.
That's the worst part of it. I feel fine. I've been back working and everything else. I work from home, but I've been working and everything's fine.
Today was my
Mine
first day
didn't
back.
stay in my chest. Mine went up into my head. I wish it had stayed in my chest.
Mm-mm.
So Robert, you're from 10 miles from Springfield. Okay, so you're in the southwestern part, right? That's down close to Dayton in that area, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think little do y'all, I don't know if I told everybody, if I've even mentioned this a whole lot, but I was a Southern gospel singer for a few years, and I was based out of Ohio, and I traveled through down all through there quite a bit. So it was a good time back then. GoPort is amazing. So y'all use those, Andrea, Andy? Y'all, we haven't used them yet. We had a bad experience at a Daytona race one time where we parked off site, and I swore after that we would never, ever not park at the venue or wherever we were going again. But we've debated trying it again.
Daggone NASCAR ruined us.
Yes, we've watched Para DJ a lot use them and the combo packages.
Yeah, a lot of people use them. We just haven't.
I'm the S in J&S Adventures. Oh, that's right, Cheryl. Cruising is fun anytime. I don't know what, because I watched your video about that. Momentary lapse. I don't know what I was thinking. Yes, you are. The new channel. Go check out Cruising is Fun Anytime. That's right.
And cruising is fun anytime.
Cruising is fun anytime. We're gonna talk about.
Yes.
Yes, we watched the video.
Yes.
Like, oh.
Yep, it took us a second. We're getting down towards the end here. Let's see. I am sure y'all are still full. That's the thing, y'all. I was doing so good on my diet before we started all that cruising back in November, and now they might as well tie strings to me and fly me over the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. It's ridiculous. So that's right. You know what? I wrote a song one time. Thank you for the miracles that I never knew, and it was based around something like that. Thanking God for the things that He intervened on my behalf that sometimes I took for granted, that He stepped in sometimes and I just didn't realize it, and I'd get mad about it, but He knew better than I did. So you're right. So let's see. Y'all have been watching Arch Adventure, the crepes. Oh, and yeah,
Those are huge crepes.
the crepes look good, and yep, the cappuccino or whatever it was, that looked good too. So
It's a big
Cheryl and
cup.
Jeremy said they've got the Vista on the 29th and the Breeze February 14th. That sounds wonderful. Let's get down through here. Amen. I second that, Marsha. She is grounded. No more parties for
Listen,
you.
if that's my punishment, I'll take it.
Y'all listen, we're going to make an announcement tonight. I think starting next week, we're moving this to 7 o'clock. And listen, it's not because me and the wifey here. It's not because we need to get things done earlier. It's because this is too late for her. She's got to get to bed.
I'm usually asleep by now.
Teaching school is apparently
She's
very
student
tiring.
teaching right now. And she's like, I've got to get my lesson plans done and I've got to get to bed.
Well, she gets up at 5.
I did get up at 5.
LaShonda, thank you. Glad to have you with us. And I'm giving you a Yoda too.
Hello.
Glad you're in here. Even though you've been here many times, I just want to hit the Yoda button. But we watched your video of the snow and y'all had in Atlanta. I guess, how many of y'all have had snow this past week? I mean,
We might as well have snow down here, as cold as it is.
it's not cold
It is
enough
not cold.
for
It is
snow.
cold.
We were jealous with all the snow. So William's coughing. He's coughing, but he hadn't really had any. He had no symptoms when he tested. Yeah. Well, the weird thing, I got to be careful about ramping up to this. The weird thing about it is, when I first started getting some congestion, I actually went to CVS and tested. I drove an
I did a
hour.
PCR.
I drove an hour and 15 minutes and did a PCR test at CVS and tested. Waited. That was on a Thursday afternoon. Waited till Saturday for the results to come in. This was last Saturday. Saturday was a week ago. The test came back negative, and it wasn't until that Saturday afternoon she took an over-the-counter test that she had gotten here in town,
Yeah,
and
'cause I
she
felt
tested positive.
I felt awful.
And we were all sick. And so when I said, "Oh my gosh," well, she tested positive, I said, it's got to be positive. So that night, Riley was off spending the night with a friend. She called us. She was sick. So we went and picked her up, and we went that next morning to an urgent care facility, and all three of us, she, myself, and Riley, all tested positive.
Thing was, I went that Monday and tested, or Tuesday, and I had been showing symptoms for a day, running fever, all that. Still
Yeah, you're
test negative.
sick.
I was really sick.
We drank some hot liquid with honey. It
was
wasn't
brown.
It wasn't tea, but that did help. We drank hot toddies, trying that, but we do have some tea. We need to try that.
Riley's got popsicles.
We've got popsicles in there. We may have to try that. We have on our list not to ask y'all about some cough remedies. So throw those in.
Desperate.
Throw those in the chat if y'all have cough remedies, because I am mountain water weekly, 2 tablespoons vinegar, 1 tablespoon honey to taste.
Ooh.
I'm with you on anything I can to calm this cough down.
Oh, okay. I thought she was just literally drinking vinegar and honey.
Cheryl, she does not need any help. Don't feed her ego.
Thank you.
Hot tea and lemon, yes. Felicia made the mistake of mixing the lemon in with the honey and the Uncle Jack that we had in there, and she didn't like that. I said, "What did you put lemon in it for?" Because I had mixed her some whiskey and honey and warmed it up in the microwave, and it actually soothing, and it actually did work. It worked better than the Robitussin or anything that we had. And she was like, then she had to go put lemon in it.
I just took NyQuil.
We done been through 3 bottles.
That's all I took when I was sick.
And you can't find the big bottles. You can only get the small bottles around here. You can barely find any.
As soon as
NyQuil in
folks are
general.
using our house for 2 months and we are enjoying them, we leave for the Florida. Okay, cool. Very good. Marsha, I knew y'all were going to get pounded up there with the snow and all.
Snow will, yeah.
I will
that's
gladly
okay.
take.
We
snow.
never get any of that down here. Nothing.
I will take a snow day.
I can count on one hand how many times I've seen snow here.
Guys, she was telling me today when she got in, how many kids did y'all have out today? Oh, I guess you can't really talk about it. Never mind.
A lot.
lot.
Is all we'll say.
Yeah, she can't really talk about it. But it's ridiculous what they're having to deal with right now. Little over foot northeast Ohio. Melissa, I got to tell y'all, my heart is, I love Ohio. Ohio is my favorite state. Even in the cold, this Southern boy, when I moved to Ohio back in the mid 90s, it was like a kid in a candy store. The first time we had sang that night in Southern Ohio, down close to the Springfield area, and we were headed up towards Canton. And we came up through Columbus and we started getting into snow. I remember we pulled in that night, and it was probably 8 or 10 inches on the ground. I jumped out of the bus that night and I just dove into the snow. It was the first time I'd really ever seen snow like that. And still, to this day, I didn't mind it the 3 years that I lived up there. Loved it, loved it, loved it.
What? It snowed a little bit when we were
Facebook
kids.
user? Who's the Facebook user? We got hello, fellow cruise friends.
We went one time during the summer, and it was like close to 4th of July, and it was like in the 60s.
Miranda Wood.
Hello, Miranda Wood. Hello.
Hello. You get a baby.
Hello.
You got a baby Yoda. And all y'all, when you put I've been meaning to do this. I haven't been using this little device here to full advantage. When you put your cruise in, you get one of these. Yeah, I haven't been using that.
You know what? It's got the new paint scheme. I just noticed that.
Did it? Y'all need some chicken soup with added garlic. I love garlic. Hot tea, lemon, and real honey. Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels is what I've been trying to use to, not that I've been trying to drink a whole lot, but
Up until recently, neither one of us really felt like cooking. Not to mention, nothing tastes good.
yeah, y'all. I didn't really consider y'all snowbirds though, Andrew. I wouldn't think of y'all as snowbirds, but I don't blame y'all coming through here. Yeah, Texas. doesn't get much down here. I mean, we're literally on the Florida-Georgia line, so we don't see anything. We got really excited because the models were predicting some for this weekend, but then it just faded away.
Yeah, it never snows here.
Yeah, I wouldn't want the snow without the electricity, though.
I can't imagine people trying to drive down here in snow.
Antoinette, we're with you. Y'all are right over there at St. Mary's like us. We don't ever.
You don't ever did it.
That's right. The line is predicted for y'all. It's been a while. We got another Facebook user that said hello.
That's me.
Oh, never mind. Well, hello to you. Seems you're straight bugging. Seems right. I'm not sure about that. You're straight bugging. That brings me to. I've been meaning to ask some of you guys that are regulars here, and I think I brought this up. Oh, cool.
Okay,
Thank you, Miranda. Yeah, we can't see the names on Facebook. So, yeah, thank you, JNS, for saying everyone hit the thumbs up. So, let me take a sip of this because I really want to ask y'all this, especially those of y'all that have other channels.
Lord.
I don't mean to be pinning the messages. I'm doing that by accident.
You then forgot how to work the thing?
Yep. Those of you guys that do live streams, how did you get, because we're not polished, we don't mind asking the questions. There's my mother. Hey, Mom. Everybody say hello to Nana. Hey, Mom. How did you guys get your moderators? Because we don't have any moderators for the channel. I've already seen some people that had some that jumped in, and I knocked them out, as we're going along. But but any of you guys that do watch our channel and come in on a regular basis that would be interested in being moderators, I don't mind. I would love to make you guys moderators. So if you're interested, just send us a message or what have you. I will more than gladly make you guys moderators on our chat.
Everybody say, "Hey, Mom."
But yeah, that's I see you guys have the moderators on your channels, and
I want to hear you coughing over there.
Y'all just asked them.
I'm sorry.
Well, I will be more than glad to make you guys, Laurie. I will go in and make you guys moderators to the channel. Yeah, because we don't have any, and yeah, I see how it can get out of hand if you don't have somebody on top of it. So, y'all want to hear the ship for y'all on the next cruise? CME traveling. They are going on the ship January 29th. Mardi Gras.
Next week.
Wow, y'all are getting ready to set sail.
Aw, that means everybody's gonna be gone. Kurt and Marsha's gonna be gone. Jeremy and Cheryl.
We'll have to cancel the live stream for 2 weeks.
Well, Marsha, it's not hard. All you have to do really is I just go into YouTube and mark you as a moderator, and then you show up in the channel. It has a little wrench next to you, and all you have to do is right click. If you see somebody that's posting something negative or what have you, you can right click them and just kick their thing out, their chat out. But anyway, I can't talk right now. So that's cool. So here's our topics for tonight. So, and if y'all stick around, we are giving away. I'm going to show you guys this. We are giving away here before the end of the live stream. We have launched a Teespring store, and we are giving away something from our Teespring store tonight. We're going to have a trivia question. We're going to give away a coffee mug tonight. One of these fancy little coffee mugs here.
It won't get big.
It might help if I click on the right screen. One of these coffee mugs with our little SCT Adventures logo on it. So we're going to give away one of these tonight. Now, why are you going crazy? If you can answer the trivia question correctly tonight. Now,
Oh, goodness.
got you on a kick. Journey with the Gingers. Going to be on February 14th with my sister and Mimi. There we go. We have another ship. Shunda said, next cruise January 27th on the breeze.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Everybody's gonna be gone.
Robert said, can you drive your car to GoPort? Yes, you can. You can park it there, and they will shuttle you to the ship and pick you up afterwards. So, because I couldn't really talk, we haven't got the games on for tonight, Kara. So, but we are reworking that schedule, and we are going to do those again. But I wasn't sure how much we could last through it. So check back maybe
And there's
next
such
week.
a delay.
I just showed up today.
So Antoinette, how did I do that ship? All right. So I probably need to put together a video on how I do this. I use Restream, which is how we use the software. It's not really software. It's the website that we use to broadcast on. But I also use OBS, which is Open Broadcast Software, which is what I run the camera and everything through. And it has what's called a virtual camera, which links to the Restream. So that's what we're sending this picture through. And hooked to my computer, I have this little thing, which is called a Stream Deck Mini. And the software that comes with this allows me to load all these little things in. And I get them from YouTube or whatever. And I just load these things in. And when I pop them up, I just hit this button and it just puts it across the screen. I could show you how to do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. They're back on the Mardi Gras in March.
Really?
Ooh, really? When? Because we started, and we may still do it.
Yeah, we still have a few days to decide.
We have not decided, but we almost booked the Mardi Gras for March.
Was it like end of March? We were looking at.
Let me see. Doing Life with Miranda. Valor on the February 12th. So excited.
That's another one.
That's another one we were looking at was the Valor. Y'all are all hitting all around the cruises that we've been looking at.
Oh, I was going to be going that weekend too.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Melissa Kolchak said Valor April 9th.
We really did like the Valor.
We seriously.
Oh.
I'm JNS. I'm using a paid version of Restream. I get excited talking. I looked up a discount code. I think we're paying like $12 a month or something like that for it. And so I'm using the basic package, so we're not getting the real high def version of it. But so far I like it. I was torn between it and StreamYard, but this is doing what we need it to. We love the Valor too.
And actually, because we did have Journey with Ginger's playlist playing during the night, when I got up with Millie this morning, I looked over at the computer. I was like, wait, William's sitting there eating in the Valor. And I was like, oh.
That thing scared the mess out of me when I got up at midnight. And I was like, who is talking? It was just him.
Oh, no, Tom. I
Can you
can't
do it in reverse?
I can't do it in reverse, but we'll play it for you anyway. Just in solidarity for you. How about this? We'll put this in for you. We'll just blow it up until next time. That's a shame. That's terrible. I hate that. Hey, y'all, if y'all are creators too, go make sure you put that in there so that anybody that's on here that y'all can go subscribe to their channel. I'm terrible about promoting, but we have a lot of good creators in this channel and in the chat tonight, and they have wonderful channels and their content is awesome, and we're all one big happy community. And so if you hadn't subscribed to their channel, you leave right now and go check out their channel and subscribe to it. That would be amazing.
I literally said today it's the Mondayest Tuesday ever.
Yeah.
I can understand that. I'm sure, Tom, man, that's rough. That is rough.
I love Cheryl.
Yeah, that. So I'm not going to get to half of the stuff that we talked about here.
I'm wearing the shirt.
Oh, Kara's got one of the shirts from our Teespring store. I will tell you this. Now, if you go to our Facebook page, I posted a bunch this week. I'm not going to post much more about it because we're not in this thing to make a lot of money at all. In fact, the Teespring store, we're not really making any money out of it. I just wanted to have a way to get some of our logo stuff out there if anybody wanted it. And so I went and looked, and they offered us a way to make a discount code, which pretty much takes off anything we were going to make off of it off. But if you guys are interested, it's out there. But yeah, we got a shirt, and I wanted to make sure that the stuff was quality enough because we had tried out with our Taste Buds channel that we had, CJ and I had, and we'd ordered some stuff from I forget what the other place was, but it came in and it was terrible. The logos and everything were horrible. But this is a cup that we ordered from them, and the
Nice.
logo, I mean, it looks fantastic.
And
So
the shirt's really, really, really soft.
the Teespring
Yeah,
does
that's a good quality t-shirt.
Teespring does really good. So
And if you're like me, you're picky about how your t-shirts.
Robert, to be honest with you, the shirts were a little more expensive than I thought they were going to be. So I don't blame anybody if they don't wind up going and getting them. They were, if I look over here, they range from like $25 to $27 plus shipping. But there is a 20% code on our Facebook page, 20% off code to get a little bit off of that. So, but that's just, like I said, we're not really making anything off of them. It was just a way to get our logoed merchandise on t-shirts. So I just wanted to put it out there. Hopefully, if the channel grows and all that, we have some friends of ours here in town that have a place that does t-shirts, and we were going to reach out to them at some point and look into maybe getting them to make up some, and we would stock them here, and that maybe be a little bit cheaper that we could ship them out to people. But this was just a way that they carry the overhead and they could just ship it directly from there. So
now that t-shirt, like she said, it's soft and it
Yes.
fits.
It's really soft, but if you're like me, I prefer a more looser size shirt. So if you want like a more flowy or bigger size, I would go a size up.
yeah, I would say go one size up from what you're used to ordering.
Yeah, if you don't like it to be tight.
I'm a fluffy guy.
Yeah.
I like my
His
shirts.
the reason why there's a jacket on.
Yeah, I like to have a little bit more loose shirt. And so
But it fits Mom great. It fits her really well.
place a link on here. Let's see if I can do that.
There's also really cute dog bandanas. I know Arc Adventures has their
Luke.
dog.
I apologize, y'all, for coughing so much.
And if you want to see the cutest, is it ambassador? I don't know. Millie was really cute supporting our logo.
The
picture.
picture dad to it.
Let's see. Will it let me do that? Copied. Let me come back over here. Let's see if it'll let me post it in here.
We are flummies. Listen,
There it is.
I like my shirt flowy. I don't like to be.
Grab the chip on a stick. One of the other questions we had was John Hill posted this week.
John Hill, bless his heart. He gets so much.
He can't win for losing. But somebody attacked him this week about
Ship on the stick.
the prizes you get for trivia and all that. And so we thought we would bring it to you guys to discuss and ask, how do y'all feel about the ship on a stick? Now, this is Carnival Magic. We got one over there from the Carnival Victory.
That we actually won.
Hey, don't tell me that. But we love these things.
We'll try and work on that.
Uh-oh.
Ark says, Lukey loves the shirts. Unfortunately, bandanas he doesn't like.
They always have him dressed so cute.
Millie doesn't like bandanas either.
I'll go back and see what they got, Andrea,
He doesn't agree for
and see what I can add there. They didn't have as much selection as I would have hoped for, and I'll look and see what I can add to the store.
The post that I saw was someone complaining that it was cheesy, more or less. I'm paraphrasing, that other cruise lines had better prizes, and that they thought that they should get like onboard credit or a bottle of champagne or something as a prize.
I think everybody's getting enough onboard credit.
I love these things. In fact, I'm disappointed that the last couple of cruises we didn't win one of these because we really wanted to collect one from
We should have.
from each ship. But I think,
It's for fun.
well, and I think too, and I saw some people trying to give them away on Facebook that maybe their parents had collected and maybe they didn't want them anymore and they were going to take them to the Goodwill or but I was like, it doesn't really matter what it's made out of. And the other one actually has more sentimental value to me. And I'm not a real sentimental guy. I'm not a real sentimental guy, but that one holds more sentimental value to me than this one because we didn't really win this one. Some people that have won a couple of them gave us this one from the Magic. But the Victory, that was our first cruise. We won that one in a trivia. But I think they're cool. I don't. There's something about winning it, and it's just a neat memento from the cruise. That's something different than what the other cruise lines do. St. Louis Blues are pretty hot right now, so he's still in his jersey. We bought him 3 shirts from Cosmo that he hasn't even worn yet. Aw, we got to get Millie some. We got to get Millie in the clothes thing.
She would look really cute.
It's funny, Andrew. Every cruise we've been on, I don't know if y'all paid attention or if they had it on the Mardi Gras, but they got this video that they play, and there's a little dog that looks like Lukey that up on the screen. And every time I saw it, I thought about him. Y'all got champagne, jewelry, and a nice keychain just participating in the Love. Y'all participated in the Love and Marriage show. Oh,
Ooh.
I wish I'd have been there to document that.
Yes.
We ain't never gonna participate.
No, I would not. There is
We would flaunt.
there is no way.
They ask some
Yes,
weird questions.
Do tell. How was that? Is there video footage of that somewhere that we can go back and look at? I would like to see that. The other thing is, if any of y'all that are here that we have sent lanyards to, or that we have have seen that we've got lanyards, we are out of lanyards right now. Somebody claimed the last 4 lanyards that we had last night. I'm currently shopping for new lanyards. We want to get new colored lanyards with YouTube and the logo on that. So keep looking for those. We hope to have those in here for too long, and we'll start back a new thing. I guess maybe we're the only people that are dumb enough to just give away lanyards. But as long as we can,
That's not being dumb.
Well, you know.
Sorry, I read.
Yeah, I don't know if he looks exactly like you, but he does remind me of him every time we see him.
I want to see it so bad.
Yes, I want to see that. Do tell. Post it. If you got a link, post it in the chat.
Yes.
We will all. In fact, maybe next week, that's what we do. We just come in here and we'll play it in our live stream. But no, as long as we can afford to give these things away to people that come in, we got to have a criteria, like posting the upcoming countdown of the cruise, so that otherwise, we'd just be giving away left and right. But it's nice to be able to give stuff away, like we're going to give away this coffee mug to anybody that drinks coffee tonight, provided y'all can get the trivia question, which we had an argument over the trivia question earlier about whether it was right. So
I want to know when Cheryl is going to have her women's chat.
Oh, Kara wants to be a part of the women's chat.
No. I'm not qualified to be in that.
Next question. So, and I know most of you that are creators have experienced this, and if y'all aren't a creator, y'all could still offer some advice on this. That's great marketing. Yeah, I guess so, and maybe in a roundabout way. But honestly, it didn't out for that. If you know our hearts, we want to bless people, and because I don't know.
Our first year of marriage, we were giving things away to other fuckers. That's just who we are.
Hopefully people, they'll tell somebody about the channel and they'll subscribe to it. But in the end, you just want it's a little just something to bless somebody, to make them smile. Broken up into parts. Hang on. Okay. So here's the question. Those of you that are in here, if you can add something to this, add to it. I was sitting here the other night, and I forget whose live stream we were watching. I think it was Beach Please the other night. If y'all hadn't checked out their channel, go check out Beach Please, Mike and Betsy. But Mike had gotten some haterade from a viewer, and he was talking about how he had responded to that.
I remember Betty was like, "Who is it?"
Yeah, she wanted to know who. And then last night, I was sitting there, and out of the blue, I received a reply on one of our live streams from, I think it was from Ocho Rios. I think it was live from Ocho Rios.
Yeah.
Somebody replied on there and said something to the point, "This is a boring video. It's just you two sitting here." And I thought to myself, why in the world would you stop long enough? And they went and gave it a thumbs down too. And I thought, why in the world would you stop?
It doesn't bother me as much as it does him.
I find it amusing sometimes.
It doesn't bother as much as it used to. But
No, this is it. Video seems boring with the camera just focused on the two of you.
That was on us, right?
No.
And I thought to myself, this is my bigger question, because it doesn't really bother me anymore. Because at least they're watching and YouTube's algorithms pick it up. But my question to the creators especially is, do you hide those comments or do you leave them? Because ultimately I hid that one because I was like, if I don't hide it, I'm going to go respond to it. Because I went to her channel. She didn't have any videos. And I wanted to say something like, well, I would have said something about one of your videos, but you ain't got no videos. You know, and then I want to say, well, it was a live stream. So we were just kind of talking to the people that are on our chat. But then I just ultimately didn't say anything at all. And then I want to say, well, my mama taught me not to say nothing. If I didn't have nothing nice to say, not to say anything at all. But yeah, so you leave it. Yeah, I probably should have left it. I did leave one the other day that somebody put on there that just didn't make any sense.
Yes, it was something like what Mom just read.
Yeah, so
It was fun.
I just don't. I don't get it, because my nature is not to ever say anything derogatory about somebody. So it's like, y'all remember this. This is for you people that might have a little gray in your beard or in your hair, where does not compute. Will Robinson does not compute. I don't understand that. See, there's one we need a moderator for right there.
Oh, wait.
Somebody already block it.
Oh no, I was reading J&S Adventures. What did you do with the?
I think you just deleted all of them.
I think he did.
I didn't delete everything. I just reloaded the chat. I don't know what happened. My chat went away. We actually haven't had any trolls in a while. I was afraid because me, Andrew, left the vlog with a TED Talk. Sorry, I felt bad for the staff. I lost all of the chat. Where did the chat go? The chat went away. I lost everything in the chat.
It's just like you're cooking. You don't leave well enough alone.
What are you talking about?
You keep
All I did was
adding.
try to delete the spammer that was on there, and it went away. It went away. I lost everything. How did everything in the chat go away? See if I go back here and come back to it.
No.
Y'all can still see the Melissa. You can still see the chat. I lost it over here. So let me do this. If I come here to YouTube, stop making fun of me, woman.
When he's trying to teach or show me, this is what he does. He just moves the mouse and just does things. And
Well, here's the chat. See, it's still here. It's on YouTube.
there it is. J&S Adventures. I leave all the comments except for the wait, J&S don't play that.
Okay. Yeah. See.
Oh, made me laugh.
All right. So
Are you?
it started over. Yeah, I'm looking at the comments in Restream here. Laura.
And for all the
And
creators
everything
we have in
disappeared.
here, thank y'all so much for y'all's vlogs, because that really did pass the time last week. Being laid up, that
I
helped.
wasn't here.
Yeah, see, that's where I'm at, y'all. I don't know whether to reply to them with something snarky or just leave it and all. So, yeah, I'm looking at them. I have the comments here in the Restream chat. And so I went out and went over to YouTube, and they were there. But but they all disappeared in Restream, which is weird. That's the first time that's ever happened. So y'all all still see it. That's see, y'all are so much better people than we are.
You're better than I am. Well, yeah.
Why do I keep hitting that star? Stay tuned. We get more.
We
You
got
got more. I'm with you. All right, so let's see where we at on time here, because we actually started a couple of minutes earlier, but
8:43.
you put down that Mike Pack was moving to Flute. She was determined. She was determined to sneak in some news this week. So
I just know
so talk about
some in here have had Mike Pack as a cruise director on one of their cruises. I just thought it was neat that he got promoted up.
I would too, Marcia. I'd be with you. All right. So we've never had Mike Pack as a cruise director. So Felicia saw that Mike Pack was getting moved up to what? What is his
Fleet cruise director.
fleet cruise director? So will that mean he will report directly to John Hill? Is that?
That's what I was wondering.
No, he's the brand ambassador. He's not really cruise director. So those of you that have had him, I guess that's a promotion. So I guess maybe he'll be over all the cruise directors.
Yes.
So is Mike Pack? We've never been on a ship with Mike. Is he that much better than the rest of the cruise directors? Those of y'all that have had him?
Felipe
I don't
is
know. We've had
pretty
Felipe
awesome.
twice.
Kara's first one was Felipe Cueto. That was our first one too. Since now she's all Felipe. You should have made a video just for her with a mask on and just mumbled the whole time, and then just did like put a subtitle on the bottom and just made it gibberish as well.
Can't see through the microphone.
Okay, so before we get on here, we need y'all's expertise. Yeah, I saw y'all talking about him on the Mardi Gras, how much y'all liked him. We have to decide on a cruise. We have not booked one for this year, not just one. We haven't booked any. And so she's got some special deals that are going to expire here in a week or two. And we have
That we need to do. We need to take a cruise before the end of March.
We have to book it before the end of January, and we have to take it before the end of March.
Mm-hmm.
So, which leads us to a couple of topics. We can't decide. I don't want to take all my vacation at the beginning of the year. So we can't decide on whether we want to take a full. We can run the whole gamut. Do we take a 4-day, just a 4-day, do a weekend, which would probably wind up being on the Valor again,
Which is
not bad.
not.
Or do we go ahead and bite the bullet and take a full 7-day and do the Mardi Gras? That's an option. That would be in March. Or we could do the Magic. There's an 8-day for the Magic. We could go on the Magic for an 8-day. All these are about the same price, regardless. What would y'all do? 4-day on the Valor for just a weekend, maybe even a 5-day on the Valor. A 7-day, just go ahead and bite the bullet and do the Mardi Gras.
Well, this last one that we did on the Sunrise, that was the longest that we've done so far.
I hadn't seen him either. Interesting. We'll have to find out where he's at.
So 4-day was fun.
Well, Cheryl, the thing about it is we have never done anything longer than a 5-day. And so we're still sitting there going, will we go stir crazy on an 8-day?
Not to mention all that. We about die as it is with all the food and the naps.
Group cruise in September over the long, that's not necessarily a bad idea there, CME. All of us get together somewhere. That would be fun. I'm game for it. Well, I don't know who's on. I mean, on the Magic was Geary. I can't
I
say
like Gary.
Gary was all right, but I don't know if they've swapped him out now or not. If he's moved on.
Yeah, Arc Adventures. Yeah,
Well, that's what we were kind of wondering. 4 to 5 days. We have really enjoyed the 4 and 5 days, and it fits in. Here's the thing: if we do a 4-day, if I do a 4-day, I can probably get 3 cruises this year. If I do a 7-day, I won't be able to get but 1, maybe 2 this year.
I vote 4 to 5, and do 2 to 3 cruises this year.
4 to 5 nights. CME says. They say, let's do it.
Because we're looking like May is going to be open at the moment, perhaps.
Meeting the middle of February 14th on the breeze there. Well, that would be fun. If it wasn't 14 hours to Galveston, which would take another extra vacation day, I would love to do that because we really want to go out of Galveston. That would be awesome. Oh, yeah. We want to do an Alaska so bad. I guess y'all saw where John Hill announced today that he's doing. When did you say that one is?
May 24th,
May
2022 on the Freedom.
May 24th. He's doing the Freedom out of Alaska. How we want to do Alaska so bad. We're only about 3 or 4 years away from being empty nesters, and then our traveling can probably sprout wings a little more than it does right now. Well, let's go ahead and do the giveaway, shall we? Y'all have given us something to think about. 4 to 5 days. So here's the question. All right, y'all know that we would be a lot further along in our cruising journey as a family if the Rona hadn't hit. So we have not been on that many cruises. Felicia and I have been on several more than the kids have. Sorry. I may not even be able to get through the trivia question. So the trivia question we have for y'all tonight is, if we total up the number of cruises that Felicia's been on, that I've been on, Kara's been on,
And Riley.
and add them all together, how many total cruises would that be? The first person with the correct answer, we will send you a mug from the Teespring store.
Oh yeah, we need music.
Yeah, we would probably get flagged from YouTube if I put the YouTube. Well, it's total of hers, mine, Kara's,
and
Riley's. 5, 13, 16. Nope, not that's. There's 12. There's 22.
I wish.
We have a correct answer. Marsha Bryant said 11. 11 is the correct number.
You win a coffee mug.
Marsha, you get to see me die on camera. So, Marsha, we're going to send you a coffee mug from our Teespring store. I don't know if you drink coffee or not, Marsha, but if you'll PM Felicia just send Felicia a PM private message on Facebook with your address and everything, we will
get that out too. Put in the chat if you want to see Riley.
Yeah, Riley's standing around the corner. So the way it works out is,
yeah, Riley was one of our other.
We have only been on 4 apiece, Felicia and I. Riley's been on 2. That's 10, and Kara's only been on 1. So that was 11. So that's how it worked out. Riley, come over and say hello. You can stick your head in the camera. Everybody say.
Your face is like that.
Andrew, thank y'all for stopping by. We appreciate y'all. That's what happens when you don't play with Kurt. So, so where you at, Riley? So,
Riley's not into this. vlog stuff.
Riley doesn't. Now, if we could be assured that, well, I better not say that. If people around the country would be watching this vlog, or not vlog, this live stream, Riley made lots of friends on the cruises.
And they still keep in touch.
They still watch the video.
They still watch the videos.
Aw.
I had to selectively edit how much footage I put in the vlog series from. Thank you, Melissa. We sure appreciate it. If y'all haven't joined the Facebook group, go join the Facebook group. So I'm not going to stretch this all the way out till 9:00. So we're probably going to.
J&S Adventure. She should come in from the top like Baby Yoda.
I'm gonna go ahead and end this a couple of minutes early. So, but we appreciate all of y'all once again. We've had a fantastic time hanging with y'all tonight. There's Millie, the Wonder Dog, hanging with us. We appreciate y'all being here. We will see y'all again next week. It's gonna be at 7:00. We're gonna start an hour early, and we'll have some trivia and stuff for you guys. I don't know what that was. It just kind of flying by my head. But y'all stay safe. We love you guys, and
we will catch y'all at tomorrow evening with Internet at Fun, and then
At
8:15
8:15
with Journey with the
that's right.
Dreamers, I
Journeys
hope,
will be on Thursday.
At 7.
since they're not
Yep.
on their cruise.
Yep. So we will see y'all all then. And I've got an end screen on here somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. We'll find it here in a second. So hey guys, we love y'all. See y'all later. Bye.
Bye.